Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Route 99. First of all, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. भाई मेरा 99 परसेंटाइल आ चुका है फिर भी कन्वर्ट नहीं हुआ and on the other side someone with 94 percentile converted blackie. So what is really happening here? Is CAT only about marks or does your profile secretly decide your MBA journey? Today I'll break down what profile actually means, how IIMs evaluate students, why engineers feel the competition is harder, whether low academics can be compensated, and most importantly, what you should do realistically target. Guys, we are going to break down each and everything. So if you are preparing for CAT 2026 or 2027, this video can literally save you months of confusion. So watch till the end. Coming to the section number one, the reality of CAT competition. Let's first understand the scale. In CAT 2025, 3.2 lakh students appeared. The count is around 3.3 to 3.4, but the total seats across IIMs are around 8,000 to 10,000. It means the acceptance rates are extremely low. Interesting part here is only 12 to 30 students scored 100 percentile, and all of them were male engineers. Now, if CAT was only about exam marks, then why do I am still focus on profile diversity? Because MBA colleges are not just about selecting toppers. They are building a classroom with engineers, commerce students, doctors, lawyers, freshers, working professionals, people mainly consist of men and women from diverse industries and vertices. That's why profile matters. Most students think that profile means only work experience. Guys, that is a wrong thing. Your profile usually has five major components. Let me tell you the five components. Class 10 marks. If you are talking about class 10 marks, IIMs will definitely give you leverage for the class 10 marks. Then class 12, especially in top B schools such as Blackie, FMS, SPJ, and MDI. Then your graduation scores. How consistent are you through your graduation? Post that your work experience, which is the fourth factor. It has to be ideal in between 24 to 36 months, where you will get maximum points. And fifth factor is diversity. It includes gender diversity and academic diversity. It means a non-engineer will get more leverage as compared to engineer. And yes, a female candidate also get diversity points in most number of top B schools. Now you have to understand one point clearly here. CAT percentile can get you into the race, but profile decides how strong are you into your position. Let's focus on why 99 percentile is not always enough. Since you have seen the slide where I told about how many people score 99 percentile, but guys, you need to understand one thing here is 99 percentile is mainly getting to very few candidates, right? So you need to understand that to crack CAT to score 99 percentile, there are so many students who are doing that job, but they are missing when it comes to shortlist because many colleges use something called a composite score, right? Meaning they combine your CAT score, academic score, work experience, and diversity points. There is a student who scored 99.3 percentile. He's having poor academic gem profile. We'll compare with student B. He's having 96 percentile, excellent academics and non-engineer female. So if you get into the situation, you'll get to know about student B who will get better calls, and this is where many students are getting emotional because if you look at honest situation, the system is not trying to punish engineers. System is not trying to get the engineers out of the cat race. The system is trying to balance the classroom diversity because MBA is not a coding competition, it is a management classroom. More about how diverse domains students are coming together in a case scenario, how they are helping out to work towards best case competition and best learning in MBA journey. Now let's talk about the toughest category, which is general engineer male. So if you belong to this category, your competition is brutal, guys. Why? Because the number of applicants are extremely high. So colleges are increasing their cutoffs, they are increasing their expectations. For some top IIMs, a gem with 99.5, and while another category guy at low percentile, if you compare the both profiles, second profile may get more calls at lower profile because of the competition that is there. But guys, you need to listen one thing carefully to me. Being a general engineer man is not a disadvantage for your life. It simply means you need to work amazing with the numbers. and many GM students still are converting top B schools of the country. Now students are asking me, can low academics be covered? Let's say a guy asks me, sir, my 10th and 12th scores are low. Should I still prepare for it? In my view, the answer is always yes. If you look at the realistic expectations, I'll tell you some truth that nobody is going to tell you. Low academics may reduce chances in some colleges, but they do not end your MBA journey because different colleges use different criteria. Some colleges focus on CAT, some colleges focus on work experience, some colleges work on profiles. So you need to understand that a CAT exam, a CAT score plays a very important role during this whole exam. Post that, what kind of certifications, internships, leadership activities, your profile of 10, 12, bachelor's degree, work experience, post that your communication skills and your interview plays a very important role. And all these things matter during your MBA. So don't self reject you before attempting CAT. Now let's talk about freshers versus working professionals. Freshers often think that they don't have any work experience, they are finished. This is not the reality, guys. Freshers can convert top IIMs every year, but as a fresher, your academic becomes play a very important role into your MBA journey because your marks, whatever you have scored in your 10th, 12th UG, this is your profile. But when it comes to working professionals, your work experience in between 24 to 36, which I mentioned here, right? Work experience will give you leverage, right? So another important thing that I wanted to tell you, quality matters more than duration. For example, in your work experience, have you taken the ownership, have you lead a team, have you created any impact, what kind of promotions that you have, and most importantly the problem solving. These are the things you should mention and you should learn. If you are working, you should know about these things and you're going to get 0 to 15% weightage there. Let's move back to the next vertical, which is, if your academics are strong, definitely target top IIMs. If academics are average, focus on maximizing your CAT percentile. But your academics are weak, build an exceptional story, including CAT score, work experience, certifications, communication, and your indoor preparation. And most importantly, don't compare yourself with other people. Every profile that is coming to MBA is a different profile. They have a different path. A commerce student strategy will differ from an engineer student strategy. A fresher strategy will differ with someone who's having 3 years of workings. And most importantly, guys, the mistakes that students are doing right now here is they spend so much time in front of the screen, in front of thinking out about their profile. So you need to listen one thing clear right now here itself is, your past academies are fixed, but your CAT score, your communication, your preparation, your interview skills are still in your control. So instead of saying my profile is bad, what you can do right now here is, how can I maximize the time? How can I maximize my score? You have to build that mindset, guys. Finally, if someone is asking me, does profile matters in CAT admissions? My answer is yes. But is profile everything? Absolutely not. A stronger CAT score still opens doors. A stronger story still open lot of opportunities, but for that amazing story matters a lot. You have to focus on strategy, you have to focus on work experience. Guys, please comment down your profile, your target colleges, your doubts regarding the CAT exam. We will definitely try to reply personally. And if you like this video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel. We are always there to help you out.